How to create templates for your email. First of all, there's an option that exists within Google, but it requires payment directly in Gmail. And when you go to the Compose section here down below right, when you're about to send a message, an icon appears to activate this option. In my case, it doesn't show up. And anyway, this option is usually paid. If it shows up for you and you want to pay, you can do that. However, there are alternatives like the one I'm going to show you in this video. And this alternative is this extension. Although, there are several more, this is really the most important and the one that works best. Check out its rating here. And for this, we're going to click where it says Add to Chrome. It doesn't matter if you have Brave or Edge. You'll also be able to update or install this extension. Let's give it a design, add it to Chrome, add an extension, and wait here for it to come to us. Once it's added, this will pop up, and it will tell us that we need to create an account. We just click on Create Account and log in with the email for which we want the templates. So here we click on the email. Remember that if it's not the email you initially opened with, you just need to select it. Change the account and then click Sign In. Here we click on Continue, and it tells us that if you allow Cloud to access your Gmail data, Google will ask you to review this app's access to your account's data. Every 6 months, this access will expire on July 15, 2025. Don't worry about the data it asks for here, because this is really important. It says here that it will read, compose, send, and permanently delete all your Gmail emails, view and edit, and create or change your filters. App needs drive permission. It just needs those permissions in case you really want to perform these actions. For the app to be able to do this, for example, when saving all these templates in your email, they'll be saved directly in Google Drive. That's why it also needs to connect here. So it's important to check this out. And once you accept it, just click on Continue. When you click Continue here, it will finish loading. Let's just wait a few seconds, and it will finish loading the template for us. Alright, it's loaded here. Right here, we even see a default template that they created, but it's really not what we want because we're looking for much better templates. For this, we're going to close this and start from scratch. Let's go ahead and draft or send a new email. And here, look, some new options have been enabled. Some new icons, and they're over here. So when you see them, just click on the first one that says Insert Template. And here it's going to start loading all the templates they have. They don't just have paid templates. That some can be used. For example, with MailChimp, with HubSpot, or directly with the drafts we have in Gmail. But we can also use completely free templates, which are all these over here. You can search for different occasions. For instance, over here, there's one for business if you're interested. We mainly use this one, and we're going to use one of these templates. You can search for different occasions. For example, over here it is for business. If you are interested, we use this one mainly, and we are going to use some of these templates. For example, we can get to. Let's check and see which one is good to use. For instance, this emergency one could be good, but let's choose something better. Another one is over here, the open house one. Let's open it. The entire template loads automatically. The editor opens up and I can modify. What I can do is that the editor opens up and I can modify it completely here. Here I can change all the text. I can put anything I want. I can also change this around here. And well, here in the contact section too. Look, even here, it already has a default option for me to add any URL. Any link, so I put www.youtube.be.com. for example, and there it finishes loading. And this link is now going to redirect over there, and I can also change the title, like putting hello here and then over there. If I want to, I can use artificial intelligence, but for that, I need to pay a subscription with them, which we don't want to do right now. And well, this is you. Basically, you can customize everything to perfection. You can even delete it if you don't like any part of this template. And you can also save it perfectly so that in the future you can use this same template and send different emails. Once you finish modifying all this, which honestly has a lot of options, change the size of the title, the text, also change the font theme, and over here, the thickness of the font, the size, the color. If we dislike this, change to red. Everything customizable. Change template colors if disliked. Background image editable. And we can even change the overall colors of our template. In case we don't like a specific color, we can change it around here. Even the background image, which is the one that appears here, we can edit it too, since it's practically everything. And if I finish editing this, what I can do is come over here to For and choose the recipient to whom I'm going to send this email. And I just click there, put in their email, hit send, and that's it. And once I'm done, I would just hit send over here. Here, obviously, it tells me that I need to put a recipient, which I didn't do, but when I send it, the person will receive the completely personalized email. And if I want, I can click on Compose again and choose a template again. So here I click to search for a template. And as you can see over here, I have the recently used template, which is this one right here. I can reuse it again. But if I don't want to, I can just look for others for different occasions. This one for marketing. And here another completely different category appears for me to use. For example, we made this one right here. And here we can change absolutely everything again. Now with a more professional editor, we can change this here. For example, this logo that appears here, we can take it out. Then down here, we can put our address, a link that we want, and a subscription button if that's what we want. And that's how we can handle this template thing in Gmail.